Let me just tell you how sweet Jesus Christ is. For all of you that saw my video, a derailleur is the part that changes gears on the rear end of my bike. There's a front derailleur and there's a back derailleur. And I was riding down the road and a piece of debris got stuck in my derailleur and wrapped it all the way around the top side of my rear sprocket. And the derailleur is connected to the frame of the bike, and it's got a little hole in the frame, and it bent that tab on the frame. And praise God, because he says, "Count it all joy, my brothers, when you face trials of various kinds, for the testing of your faith produces steadfastness." And all I got to say is, I carried my bike, I picked my bike up, and I carried it 200 yards to an Arby's, which was heavy. And I'm sitting down, and this guy walks up, Scott, praise God, and he says, "Hey, I saw you down the street, and I pulled in. I saw you were having some bike issues." And I think to myself, man, in this heat, you know, he can't be carrying his bike. Saw the sign on my back. So he said, "Hey, I can give you a ride to a bicycle shop. I got a bike rack on my car." And I say, "Praise God, you know, of course, thanks." So he takes me to this bicycle shop. On the way, I tell my story. We're in the bicycle shop, take it in. He knows the owner, and my bicycle is getting worked on right now. The derailleur, first off, a derailleur normally, like on my old mountain bike, they're like 15, 20 bucks. This derailleur is a little bit higher end. The guy said they're around $200, and he might be able to salvage it. It was messed up a little bit, but he thinks it's just the spring, so he's going to check it out. And so Scott brings me in here, and he's like, "You know, I know the owner, so let me go talk to him. His name's Nick." So he goes and talks to the owner, and he comes back, and he's like, "All right, listen, here's my information. If it takes too long to get fixed here, just call me, call my office, and I'll set you up in the embassy. We'll put you up in the embassy hotel for a night. We get discounts, and it's across the street. And I can't see it. I think it's over there, but it's a pretty nice looking hotel." And he's like, "Between Nick, which is the owner, and I, we're going to go ahead and take care of these fees for you for the cost of the maintenance on this bicycle." I mean, are you serious? My bike just broke down. I got in a car ride 90 miles to a city, got back on the road 2 miles, my bike broke down, I carried it 200 feet, met a guy, took me to a bicycle shop, and now he's going to pay to have my bicycle fixed. And if I'm here too long, he's going to put me up in a hotel. And if you're telling me that is not showing how great God's glory is, then I don't know what is. See, that's why I have these things happen to me, and like you see, I don't let it get to me. I can't, you see, because I could have took that situation two different ways. I could have, one, had my bike break down and get off my bike and just be completely angry and be mad and cause more problems and just wonder why God, why is this happening to me? I've got a bike that's 4 days old, brand new, and it's going to break down? I mean, what's the deal with that? And that right there is why a lot of people don't follow Christianity or follow God, because one thing will happen that just causes them to double think it and stray away. But no, you got to stay strong in your faith and know that no matter what, all things will work good for those who believe in the Lord. So that's just why I did what I did, and look what happened. I'm getting my bike fixed, no big deal. And I'm at a sweet bike shop, and I met some pretty sweet people. Oh, and also, they told me that they were going to try to bend the frame back, and sometimes the frame snaps because of the piece was twisted. And in line, the guy overheard, there was another guy there that overheard, and he was like, "Hey, I'm a welder," and he gave me his information. He said, "Listen, if they can't fix it, I'll weld you on something, you know?" And I'm just like, man, you know, like everywhere I go, it's just, I'm being blessed. So I'm still 60 miles away from Joplin, But God is doing some amazing things, and I give all the glory to the Father. So I love you guys. I thank you for your prayers, and God bless you all.